Hi everyone, on this video I'd like to share parenting tips that I learned from the book No Drama Discipline. This is one book that I highly advise all the parents to read, and there are so many lessons that I learned from this book, but on this video I'd like to discuss about one of the very important lesson that I learned, and that is about what sort of lesson do the kids get from certain problem or certain event that happened. So I want to share my story. Just a few weeks ago, I dropped my wife to the airport. She was flying to Russia for 3 weeks. So the kids were very upset. They were crying and they couldn't say they couldn't let mom go to the airplane. But anyway, as soon as we started driving home, both kids, they were still crying, and they were asking, my first one, Lexi, my first son, was asking for a lollipop, and my second son was asking for a gadget for iPad. But then I didn't give them, even though it's hard for me. It's something that I keep practicing. Because what happened is that I was thinking, like, when we give them like iPad, gadget, right, and lolly, sugar, when they're feeling sad, we actually teaching them how to escape from this negative emotion, and this will become a habit in the future, even when they become grown up. So the goal here is that, I'm not gonna give them, not because I'm not a supportive parent, but because I know it's not good habits to avoid this negative emotion. We need to fully embrace and feel this negative emotion, let it pass without escaping it, right? And as soon as we get home, about 2 hours later, I gave them the lolly that they wanted and the gadget. So as parents, these little things, I think we tend to forget that when we want to discipline our kids, when the kids are crying, we just want them to stop crying right now and by giving them lolly or whatever. But the lesson that we need to really learn here is that what sort of lesson do we give them in the long run? If we keep doing that on a daily basis, then they will realize that, hey, I realize every time I feel upset, I need to get some entertainment, some escapism. And when they're a kid, it can be just a gadget and lolly. And when they grow up, it can be like drugs, alcohol. So I think this lesson is very important as parents. And I know that it's not easy as well. It's my tendency to always be nice with them instead of being wise. So at this very moment, I didn't give them. But there are times where I have overreacted towards something, right? Because I got triggered. But the key is actually to keep practicing mindfulness and to be more conscious about what we do, not just because we want to end certain pain, right? Like to just make them stop crying, but more about what sort of lesson do I give them in a long run. So I think that's one of the most important lessons I learned from this book. I hope it's something beneficial for you. And for all the parents out there, if you have any question about parenting, please comment below. And to be honest, I've been learning a lot about mindset parenting this past 8 years, because my first son Lexi was born with that left hand, and I was so paranoid about him gonna get bullied and whatnot, right? And to be honest, he's like the most confident kid in school now. Oh my god. So nothing is by accident. Everything is by diligently working towards our mindset, our physical health, mental health. So if you're interested in improving your mindset, your health, you can join our coaching program. Check the website inthefitnessfamily.com or rickydarmawan.com. Hopefully it's something useful for you. Thanks for stopping by, and until next time.